Okay, this is weird. This is my second attempt at this tonight. 41 of 365 is my second attempt. I know I recorded a video. I know I recorded a live video, and I saw some people over there, and some people gave me some posts and some hints about they weren't able to hear me as good. And then it's gone. It's disappeared. So this is my second version. So I don't know if you hear one version, if you hear two versions. I hope we can at least get one out of two versions on this. But this is Dwayne Bennett, 41 and 365. If you know what that means, great. If not, 41 and 365 means that this is the 40 first video of 365. Okay, again, I see people liking already, see people joining. I guess this may be the one that's going to record. We'll see when it comes to the end. 41 of 365, Dwayne Bennett, rapid transformation coach, personal coach, if you will, engaging trainer and motivational speaker. Just left the hospital. If you heard me earlier, mom's in the hospital. She's all right. Don't you have to be sad. Don't be full of sympathy, but run some tests on her. She's resting now, the whole nine, but it just came through there. So trying to get my energy up, trying to stay focused. But sometimes things going to happen. Challenges going to come, tests going to come, things going to be put in front of you that you didn't think were going to be there, and you just got to push through. So this probably not going to be my most, I want to say it, teachable moment in terms of personal development, but just being transparent and keeping my word to myself and keeping my word to you that I'll be here no matter what the circumstances. So just be, it's not always going to be good. I'm not always going to be great. Not always going to have the best days, but things do happen. And when the struggle comes, when the test comes, you just got to hang in there, keep moving, keep going forward, do the best that you can for whoever you with or whatever the situation is. Let the chips fall where they may, and keep it moving. That's the best you can do when the struggles come, when the challenges come, when the tests come. Do the best that you can. Know that you've given the best from your heart. Know that you've given the best from your mind. Know that you've given the best from your body, and just keep moving. That's all you can do when a struggle, when a test, when a challenge comes. I said that's all you can do, but it's one more thing. Here you go. Learn from it. Okay? Learn from it. One of my favorite authors, and I'm also a member of the John Maxwell team. John Maxwell has a book that is entitled, Sometimes You Win, Sometimes You Learn. Meaning sometimes you're going to win, but sometimes you're going to have to learn to get through this struggle, to get through this situation, to get through this challenge. So even though the challenge is going to come, even though the struggle is going to come, even though you have some really things in front of you that you didn't think you would have to deal with, then there's always, I think Napoleon Hill said that there's a reciprocal benefit that you can get out of the challenge. There's also always a reciprocal benefit that you can get out of the challenge, the struggle and the obstacle. And that's what you learn. The lesson, if you learn none else, at least don't do it that way again. Or at least if it comes that way at you, you know how to handle it. Those are the things that we learn from the challenges, that we learn from the struggles, that we learn from the bad experiences, that we learn when things don't turn out our way, when we learn when the unexpected turn, when we learn from when we think something's going to happen and it doesn't happen. We is always a reciprocal benefit to get out of that. And one thing I'm learning today, I heard this concept about sometimes your physiology can change your mentality. So I was not feeling good emotionally and mentally, but the more I move my hands, the more I move around a little bit, the more I get into what my purpose is, my speaking, then I'm feeling better because my physiology is changing my emotion and changing my intellect. So sometimes you feel bad. Sometimes you don't feel like you can get through it. Sometimes the challenge seems like it's too great. Sometimes the struggle seems like it's too great. Get up, move, walk, change your position, go outside, help somebody else, do something with your physiology, and then your emotion and then your intellect will catch up, and then you'll be ready to go. I feel myself changing as we go through this. Even the first video, I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if it show up, but the young lady was like, we can barely hear you. We can barely hear you, because I just didn't have the energy. I just didn't feel it. like it. I was struggling, and I'm just go through a challenge. Dealing with my mom, dealing with the situations, and then it took me 30 minutes to get away the first time, and then I didn't see it. I don't know what happened to the video, and this could be the second time. And we can believe, right? We can believe that this one's going to stick, because I know this can help someone that's dealing with the struggle, dealing with the obstacle, feeling like I just can't make it. I want to throw in a towel. I want to be rid of this situation. I want to be out of this situation, if you will, but you can't do it. Don't throw in the towel. Don't give up. Don't shun the struggle. Don't think this is the end. Keep moving through it. And this is the key. Learn from it, because sometimes you win, right? But sometimes you learn. Do more of what makes you awesome. Thank you for spending time with me. I don't know if you see this evening, in the morning, or afternoon, up, down, to the side, but I will see you on the other side.